Well, I will see your hands. I'll see your hands.
Yeah,
like,
it'll be fine.
camera.
It'll be fine.
No,
I'll
no,
see
no.
your hands.
I'm using my hands to grab the microphone. My stand is broke, so it's broken.
Wait, this guy's holding the mic like he's a commentator.
Professional podcast.
I need to start this up. Yo, what is everyone saying? Welcome back to another episode of the Total 90 podcast. Today, the World Cup content finally begins with a cheeky little draft. But before I introduce our guest for today, I have to announce a Fabrizio level bomber. We saw Nkunku get injured right before France's World Cup campaign began. Now he's out of the World Cup. And likewise, one of our key players has had their PC explode right before recording. So please, our thoughts are with Mr. Koto 411. If you're wondering where he's been the last few days, his PC has been mashed up. Hopefully he can get it fixed in time for the World Cup. But speaking of Kurt, replacing him is someone that you'll know him very well, but you won't know him at all. He's the guy responsible for the overlay you see right now, for the thumbnails, for Kurt's streaming overlay, Kurt's watch-along overlays. It's Mr. Yaz making his debut. You've made the call up, so how are you?
Proper introduction. Thank you. It's a pleasure.
It's great to have you on. He was saying beforehand he knows he's not coming last already, so that's
Yeah.
very interesting to begin with. And next up, fresh off of basking in the glory of defeating Mav in the Who Knows Ball quiz, Mr. Denman is back for his first draft in like 4 months. How are you, sir?
I'm good, man. It's been a long time. It's been a very, very long time. Thankfully, I've actually got a mic stand, which people will probably learn later on in the podcast what I'm on about. So that's already 1-0 to me.
They might have seen already.
That's all I'm saying. I'm happy to be here, man.
Trust me. And finally, dread it, run from it. Draft man still arrives. Like Messi, he's retired about 5 times, but he just keeps on coming back for more. So this is the one. He's gonna win it because he keeps on saying if he comes last, he's never gonna do a draft ever again.
That is not,
Mr. Mav,
that's not true at all. I've never said that. Just that is propaganda of the highest order. But no, I'm glad. I'm glad to be back.
What was the quote? Let us know.
There was a quote. There was a quote. I remember this actually. It was about me and Calzio, me and someone else, wasn't it?
He said he's never doing a draft again because he was going to come last.
I said I used the Drogba gif and said I'm never doing a draft again. But
he was like,
I am.
I think he said something like the viewers are so stupid, and if they believe that like Mav's an idiot, then vote Denman. That was it. That's what he said, I think.
It was something along those lines. But you're as good at quoting as Twitter accounts like ESPN are.
Blimey. Oh, wow. All right then. Now for the draft itself, the rules are very simple, but just in case guys are new here, I got to explain it very quickly just to make it easy for everyone. Now on the spinny wheel, we have 15 nations, countries that have qualified for this World Cup. So if you see no Italy, you get why. If you see no Nigeria, I'm sure you understand why. Whenever it lands on a team, we each take it in turns to take 1 player each. It can be past or present. This is an all-time 11. So you take a left back from here, a right winger from here, a goalkeeper from there to try and build your best 11 after 11 spins. There will be 4 countries left. We each get 1 wild card to replace a problematic position. And then, of course, we just fight and argue to decide who's the best. I'll have the viewers' votes in there. You guys can spam the chat and the comments and whatnot. And make sure you play along at home. Whenever we have a country, you guys are now the 5th pick. So we'll take our 4 players, you take a 5th one. And then for the wild card, just take any wild card you want from the remaining 4 teams. Anyway, we've already picked the order from beforehand. We spanned the wheel. The order is Mav, myself, Denman, and then Yaz. So without further ado, let's get the first pick cracking.
First pick. A little bit shaky.
First, starting to get a bit nervous, you know what I mean? All right, then.
Garner off the rip, innit?
We shall see. Oh, no. We're going to...
Not a bad.
I'm actually happy it weren't
all right.
weren't Portugal.
Do you know what? No, this is easy because this is... Actually, I changed my mind. Maybe it's not so easy. Flip.
No, it's hard.
It's
hard.
Wait,
you know what? It's not hard. It's about tactically picking what position you want. It's not necessarily about picking the best, is it?
No, yeah, it's about which position do I start with. I'm gonna go with one of my favorite players of all time, and he's been fantastic for Spain. So I'm gonna go with Iniesta to start.
Nice.
Well, that surprised me. Okay, I didn't think you were gonna go there. This is tricky, isn't it? Like,
I've got mine already. Like,
blimey.
It's actually really hard to go wrong here. Like, genuinely, it's actually
yeah.
really hard.
No.
I will
Of
go wrong
course.
to like the casual viewer base, but I feel like you boys will understand my reasons. But it's fine.
Fucking soldado, isn't he?
That is worrying.
Let's take a nice position and get this one locked up. I'm gonna go with, people might not expect this one. I'm gonna take Busquets.
No,
Yeah.
no, that's what I was gonna pick.
I consider genuinely.
Busquets.
There were 3 players that I had to pick from, and he was one of them.
I gotta take
fuming.
Busquets, bro.
Yeah.
I got to.
Oh, I didn't think any of you lot were gonna bother go for it.
Didn't expect that as well.
Let me write him down.
It's a
Yeah,
power.
so as always, I got to think about. So we're speaking about World Cup and obviously building our best World Cup possible team. Obviously, as always, it's got to be balanced. I'm not gonna get like a bunch of players that aren't gonna.
You've got arguably one of the
together.
best CDMs in World Cup history. So I mean,
Exactly. That's,
at the end of the day, it's a solid start.
No, it's just upsetting, isn't it? Because you, yeah, I had my heart.
If you want a real beast, no. But what about guys like Fabregas? You know, that's a proper
I'm
beast
alright,
right there.
thank you.
Okay.
I'm just gonna keep it plain and simple. Oh, I don't want. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it plain and simple. Just put Xavi in the mixer.
Yeah.
All right. Fair enough.
Yeah. Let me put him in.
Yes. You are up, sir. Your first pick of the draft ever. Who you taking, sir?
Well, I think it's only fitting that the first pick has to be a leader. So I'm gonna lock in a center back and take Puyol.
Fair
One
enough.
of my favorite players in the
Respect
2010.
it.
So he's going at
Yeah,
center
I
back.
hear that.
Yeah, like I said, I actually am not going to sit here and laugh.
There's
at
no
any picks.
real howlers.
I think that.
Yeah, there's no howlers
Like I
for
said, I
Spain.
think you can't go wrong with Spain for a start off.
Bro, this is a team
no
which
bad
dominated
picks.
like international football
Dominated.
for like what's like time, like not
Yeah.
time, but in terms of like
A good
international, the way it
like
goes.
4 years, like
Yeah,
couple
yeah, yeah.
Euros and a World Cup. Like,
Yeah.
you know, it is what it is, man. All right, then next up, I am first for this one. Give me a little Brazil. I wouldn't mind the Brazil. You know what I mean? No complaints from me. That's not gonna be Brazil.
That's ooh.
Go on, keep going. You won't. Go on. Go on. Oh. I didn't think
Germany. I've got 2 complete opposites in mind at the moment.
Do you know what? We might have the same 2 players. We actually might have the same 2 players.
Are
we talking opposite
ends
of the pitch?
I've got one.
We're talking opposite ends of the pitch, and we're talking opposite ends of the time scale, because this is an all-time.
Yeah. I think we've got
draft.
I think we've got the same. Genuinely, I think we've got the same.
As long as am I second? I'm second on this one.
Yeah.
Aren't I?
You are.
Yeah,
Second.
as long as you don't
are
pick my
second.
one, I've got one. So I'm not even gonna think of a second one because I'm gonna keep this one.
I'm gonna take someone who definitely has hella World Cup appearances. I don't know how many World Cups that brother's been to. I'm gonna go with another midfielder.
Ooh.
And I'm gonna go, I'm going with another midfielder, and I'm gonna go with Lothar Matthäus. Lothar Matthäus.
That's interesting.
I had like some even older names in mind, but
So
it's
I
about
was
the
gonna-
positions, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, like there's obviously an older name who I can pick, but I feel like I picked him in too many drafts. So I'm gonna go for a different one, versatile, and get one of my fullbacks out of the way with Mr. Philip Lahm.
Yeah.
Get him in the
Respectful.
mixer.
Starting with Spain and Germany, you can't really have howlers, innit? You can't really have howlers.
Yeah.
So it's when we start seeing a couple other countries that it will get interesting. Yaz,
Well,
where are you off to, mate?
I'm thinking between 2 players, but if we're talking about just like World Cup all-timers, I gotta go with one of the best scorers, right? So I'm taking Miroslav Klose up top.
Oh no!
Fair enough.
No,
Fair enough.
man.
Fair enough. I respect it. The numbers are there. It backs it up.
Do I shore up a position which is going to be quite hard later on? I'm going to go with I guess you could describe him as a Morodian centre back. I'm going to go with Franz Beckenbauer.
Yeah, that's the guy I was. I was
That's-
gonna pick
that's
him,
who
but
I was
picked him a
initially
couple of
thinking
times.
about.
Yeah, I thought.
I've
Yeah,
done him-
that was
I think
my
I've done him
first
twice
thinking,
in
but-
drafts.
Yeah. Fair enough. GG's. Next country. So, I'm gonna be last.
I'm
no,
first,
please,
didn't I?
No
I'm
more.
finito.
No more Brazils. I don't want to see no
finito.
Brazil,
Give
no
him-
Argentina, please. I'm last for this.
Bless me with some proper.
Here
I'm
we
not gonna
go.
say bins country, but give me
Here
like.
we go, man. Please, no Argentina. Go further.
It's only fitting, right?
England. England. I'm last for England. Oh.
Again.
Wonderful.
Not sure I want that.
I know you lot are quiet because you're scared of me picking your player.
Yep. I am. I really am.
No,
I really
you know
am.
what I'm doing? I'm reciting the World Cup winning squad to myself in my head. I'm trying to think of as
I'm
many
not going.
players as I
There's no
can.
way I'm going back that far, man. I'm not even
Hey,
watched them.
it's a World Cup draft. I'm taking guys that
That's
got
what
World
I'm
Cup.
thinking.
You enjoy.
That's what I'm thinking.
You enjoy your guy when my Shavi's pacing it past
Hey,
your
Yaz.
80-year-old women player.
Well, he's not playing now, is he? Yes, when you make the graphics here, make sure you have them holding their World Cup trophy or whoever Demon picks. If he...
We have to. We have to.
No, but Demon could pick someone that got like knocked out in like a quarterfinal or something.
Yeah, no, I will.
That's what I'm
That's cool,
thinking,
that's
man. England never had much success in the World Cup. I don't know who to pick.
Yeah, but just because they haven't got a World Cup trophy doesn't mean that they were better than a player who has got a World Cup trophy.
No, that's fine.
No,
that's fine,
I
that's
agree.
fine.
I 100% agree with
That's
that
fine.
statement. The most
Why have you
on-paper
not all
team
said that,
in
man?
World Cup history.
Okay, so if I pick an individual, I can base it on their individual success in a World Cup.
Sure.
Yes.
Do whatever you want, mate. You're the one that's going to justify it at the end and argue with everyone.
You're
so if you
you're
think
the
you can
one that's
argue
going to
it.
have to say why you've picked them.
Yeah, I'm going to pick someone who is very questionable.
Oh, God.
That's never good.
Questionable.
But
fair
I feel like it wouldn't be a draft if someone didn't pick someone who's very questionable.
Okay.
Yes,
In
you're
the
not wrong.
way they are as a person. I'm going to pick John Terry.
Oh.
God.
I don't know.
Viewers, look at what Denmar's doing to win a draft. Fair enough, man. Fair enough.
Why? What's wrong with picking Terry?
No, nothing. I'm just saying, like, yeah.
I've
you're a great guy.
watched Terry.
No,
I
a
know
great
what
guy.
Terry was on, and
Like
No, that's calm, that's calm,
when
that's
everyone's finished, I'm gonna say my piece on that. I'll be honest. When everyone is finished, I'll say my piece.
Likewise.
I'm gonna go complete
take him,
opposite to Denman, and I'm gonna be a rat. I'm taking Bobby Moore.
Yes. Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Fair
I
enough.
can't believe you would
enough.
not take Bobby Moore and take
I've
John
watched
Terry.
do you know why? Do you know
10
why? Because I'm
minutes.
keeping my integrity, bro. I'm keeping my integrity. I'm not picking Bobby Moore.
You're
bro.
keeping your
You're
integrity
finishing
by picking
last.
John Terry.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
John Terry. Fairs,
John
man.
Terry. Yeah, fair play.
Bro,
great
we're doing
person
something.
to
We
put in
want
a
people
sentence
to-
of integrity, by the way.
All right. You're picking Bobby Moore, man. This is chalk, for me, man. Yeah.
I'm going to be quite tactical with this one in terms of I'm going to shore up a position that is going to be quite tough with the other nations looking at what's left. So I'm going to shore up goalkeeper and go with one of the greatest World Cup goalkeepers of all time in Gordon Banks.
Was he one of the greatest World Cup keepers of all time?
Yeah.
Didn't Ronaldinho dink it over his head? Was that him or was that someone else?
So,
what keeper was
Ronaldinho
that?
over Gordon Banks. Did you just say that?
you know, you know what? I bugged.
Respect it. David Seaman. Yeah, sure.
I was just sitting there, yeah, and I was thinking of the ponytail, and I was like, wait a second, hold on, yeah, that doesn't add up.
Banks.
I was just thinking of the, yeah, Fairs.
Yeah.
Have Gordon Banks, no dramas there. I thought you were gonna take this position. When you started saying your whole little speech, I was like, uh-oh, my player's gone. But I feel like in a World Cup 11, I want to get, the players that are arguably one of the best in their position. This guy is definitely up there. I think everyone agrees worldwide he is in that top 3.
Top 3 English.
And when the other nation arrives, I'd rather get some other positions. So I'm gonna go for a left back, and I'm gonna go with Mr. Ashley Cole. Lock up a left back.
Yeah, it's not terrible.
Lock up
It's
a little
really
left
not
back.
terrible. I really wanted to try and say something against it, but I mean,
Yeah.
it's actually cold.
What were you gonna say about Terry? What were you
Yeah, I
gonna
was
say
gonna
about
say,
Terry?
if you're gonna say that about
No,
like,
no,
what you say
no.
about Terry, you say
Yeah, no,
about
it's
Cole,
alright
innit?
because
Like,
No, actually,
Yaz picked Bobby Moore, so I was waiting to
Yeah,
see if
yeah.
anyone did pick
Oh,
Bobby
Fairs.
Moore, but you've picked
Fairs.
an English centre
Yeah.
back and not picked the World Cup winner.
I can't lie.
captain.
I
What are you
started
doing?
thinking of Bobby Charlton and that, but I've already got
I was
some
gonna pick him, and I
midfielders.
just fought against it. I just like, I don't
Yeah,
know.
no, I hear it.
Just
I
don't
hear
sit
it,
right
I
with
hear
me
it.
picking someone from that long ago. Like, I don't know.
In a World
Yeah,
Cup
it's part of
draft,
the fun,
it
though,
doesn't
isn't it?
sit
It's
right
part of
with
the
you
fun.
picking a World Cup
No,
winner.
it don't sit right with me picking someone from that long ago.
Fair
yeah.
enough.
Like,
Fair enough. Fairs.
Yeah,
All right
I
then.
respect it. You better keep that
Yaz,
rule
your
across
first
the
pick
whole
for
thing
this.
then.
I will do, like,
Bro's gonna get Brazil. He's gonna go for.
Oh, yes, he's got Brazil.
It's only fair. It's only fair debut. I mean, it's easy. I'm not even thinking twice. Oh, nah. I'm not even thinking twice, bro. Give me R9. Give me R9. Yeah. Give me R9, man.
Of course.
You can't miss with these.
Of course.
Fairs.
I'm gonna take the other clear one because I knew you were gonna take him, and I'm gonna take Pele. Nah, Amenyah, don't try. Do not. I knew you were gonna.
I'm doing R's and I wanted that. I was doing R's and I wanted to grab Pele.
Try and bring the whole like.
No. I can't do that to Pele, bro. Bro, Pele's. If anything, I would argue for World Cups, Pele might have even been the first choice, but I won't say that because I want to see Mav come last again. So.
Yeah, okay.
But that would have been so nice, a little Pele up top. Like once you get those two out the way, yeah, it's just a pick of like almost anyone from
anyone from any position from that point really, that you want.
Yeah.
I've got two who I want in my mind, like in certain positions, but I might just sack them off and go for a different one.
I'm gonna go for a World Cup winner. Of course, most Brazilians are World Cup winners. And I'm going to take another fullback. And I'm going to go with Cafu as my right back.
All right, yeah.
Now my team's looking very cheeky. There we go. Cafu. We've had some big nations so far, to be fair.
We've had some of the big ones so far.
I'm just scared about the last four, bro.
I'm so scared.
Someone's going to get shagged.
We're going to have another.
Someone's going to get shagged.
Bro, we're going to have another Pepe and incident.
I'm just going to go Ronaldinho. I'll get Ronaldinho in the mix.
Fair enough.
Friggin' legend.
Ronaldinho. Let me write my player in quickly.
I was actually going to get Neymar, but I thought I'd just pick Ronaldinho because it's Ronaldinho, innit?
Yeah, I hear that.
Even
All right,
really
then.
Like I actually want Brazil to win the World Cup this year. I don't know about you boys.
I do. I want Brazil to win.
Give me a bit of Ghana first and then Brazil.
Yeah, same here.
I mean, technically, England first. I'll happy with a Brazil win or an Argentina win.
No, I'm going Ghana followed by Brazil. Yeah.
I feel like everyone's like second team is Brazil unless like they're really heavy on like Messi and Ronaldo and all that.
Yeah, just for the vibes.
Just run it back one time for Brazil, man.
Mav, you are going to be back to being first on this one, so best of luck whatever country you get.
Okay.
Let us see what happens.
Please.
We're going to Netherlands.
Okay.
Netherlands.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Doomed, man.
Okay.
Interesting.
In terms of World Cup, it's between for Holland. It's between two players for me.
Okay. And those two are?
Or actually three. I'm not going to say them, am I?
Those three are.
I'm going to go for Johan Cruyff.
Bro, you have Pele, man. What?
Fair play.
It's actually bare ratty.
Hey man, if Mav somehow finishes last with Pele and Cruyff, the agenda is real. The agenda is real.
Yes. Don't worry. Someone will try. Something will try.
This is the thing. One pick can literally ruin your whole thing.
Yeah, it can. I realised that when I picked Jude Bellingham in CDM, and that's it. I was done for the whole draft, according to everyone.
I feel like I've going after Mav just made this horrible, bro. Because Pele got grabbed, and then Cruyff got grabbed literally straight after. And I thought you would leave Cruyff because you have like someone there already.
I have to force it.
You know what? He was instrumental in his team getting to at least a final, which for Netherlands is quite fantastic. They ended up losing to Spain, but we mustn't forget the excellence of Ian Robben.
I'm sick of going after this guy, bro.
Do you know what? I'm gonna say this, but I'm surprised after how you said that. I'm surprised.
Really?
Yeah, there's.
I'm actually very surprised.
I think I know who you're referring to, but I don't know. At national level, I feel like Robben is position-wise.
Yeah. I know.
Some areas. You know what I mean?
I'll be real. You've chalked me, back to back. Back to back.
What about Nigel De Jong?
Shut up.
That's a good DM for you there, to be fair.
Like, I was so set on that being my position.
That was me with Cruyff, bro. I saw Netherlands. I was like, oh yeah, do you know what? There's no way Mav takes Cruyff because he's already got Pele.
What are these nations left? We've got Portugal.
It's mostly bad ones. I can't lie.
Yeah, it's gonna start.
It's gonna start getting technical in a second, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, why? I think we should reshuffle the order.
That's all good.
I'm not gonna pick him.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm
gonna go with not him.
I'm just gonna go Van Dijk.
Huh?
I don't know what World Cup he played,
You have
but
Terry
yeah.
and Van Dijk as
That's Van Dijk. Wait, does Van Dijk have a World Cup
honestly,
appearance?
respectfully, I don't care.
Wait, yeah, actually, Yaz, that's a good point.
Van
How many
Dijk does
World
not
Cup
have a-
Has he played a World Cup, by the way?
Yeah,
did he even
I
have?
think he has 0. They didn't
Putting him in.
qualify 20. Oh, they qualified 2014, but he wasn't like on the
I
scene.
don't think
yet.
he's got an appearance.
Yeah, I don't think he has a World Cup appearance.
Guess what? He's having an appearance this year,
Whoa.
mate. So
We
There it
never
is,
know.
mate.
We never know. We saw in
We need to have an indication on the graphic that says 0 for a player that has
appearances.
0 World Cup games.
I promise
Yes,
you,
yeah,
I
certainly.
promise you, if the independent adjudicators vote and mention anything about this man's defense, I'm going wild.
Unbiased have no idea this
You
conversation.
picked
They'll
a
just see.
player that doesn't have a World Cup appearance in a World Cup draft,
That's
bro.
fine.
Like,
Honestly, that is
I just
fine.
want to let you know that. I can't
Yeah.
believe
Yeah,
you might
yeah,
have got
yeah.
away with this. If you pick who I think.
Yeah, number 10, Wesley Schneider.
There
Thank
we go.
you very
how,
much.
Yeah,
how have
enjoy
you
that.
allowed Yaz to take Wesley Schneider?
No,
fourth.
I was thinking of.
Not
I'm
you,
thinking
Amenyah.
of other
I'm talking
players,
about
man.
Denman.
Oh,
He's gone and picked
I didn't think of
VVD
Schneider.
over Wesley
I
Schneider.
didn't think of Schneider.
Fairs. I am going to be first for this one, please. I see 3 nations that I'd like it to land on,
It has
and
to
about
be Ghana,
7
right?
that I don't want.
Oh no! Oh no!
Yeah.
We're in trouble.
There is like 2
We're in
players.
massive trouble.
There's,
We're in massive trouble.
We're
Like,
in trouble.
there's 2 players
do
you
you know
can pick
what?
here.
There's
you
literally
like who?
one that I hope guys are going to factor this in, that it's a World Cup draw.
I know who you're going for. Now you said
I
that, I
mean,
know exactly
yeah.
who you're
It's a
going for.
no-
I think,
yo, man.
to be honest, they can't factor in anything else because no one knows what this guy does outside World Cups. I'm going to go and lock up a goalkeeper,
No,
and I'm going to take Guillermo Ochoa.
I just don't understand. Like,
That's
why
my
is it every
keeper.
time?
That's my
It's every time I flip and think of someone. It's just you.
Hey, but you man, he's cold in goal though. You man, you remember all those saves? I know you guys remember that one.
It's
I know you guys
only the
remember
World
that.
Cup.
Yeah,
It's only the World Cup.
Like in terms
Yeah.
of World Cup, 100%.
Yeah,
It's the
cool.
only
He's
option.
up there.
I'm not gonna lie. Like
Cool.
I really would love to because it's you and because you would try and do it to me, but I can't. In the World Cup, he is Spider-Man. It's mad.
No, I'm finished as well. It's just really annoying.
I'm finished.
We've done 6 players so far, so we're over halfway.
Mexico. Why are they even in this list?
Mexico have World Cup heritage, mate.
Get them out, man. Get them out.
Mexico have World Cup heritage.
I'm just gonna put in Hervin Lozano. There.
I can't. Hey, he knocked out Germany though. 2018. I can't say much.
True. To be fair, true.
You can.
It's-
You can.
It's.
I
it's
remember
unlike Van
watching
Dijk.
that in
It's
a
a
little
better pick than
village.
Van Dijk somehow.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
He's
it's
upgrading,
no,
he's
no,
upgrading.
it actually is, to be honest.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna go with the other like Mexican captain. I'm gonna go Rafa Marquez. Like, I can't think of anyone else.
Man.
There's really not much else in it. There's not much else.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear it.
So either him or Ochoa.
Yeah. Fairs. Mav, 4th pick Mexico, mate. To be fair, you can't complain. You've literally you got Pele and Cruyff, man. It is what it is.
I've only got 2 attackers, so I could do a free situation.
Fairs. Fair enough. I could, to be fair.
Like genuinely, there's only 2 other players I can possibly think of. Other than what I've seen with my eyes, I haven't heard about Mexican players at the World Cup. So
what about Raul Jimenez?
bro,
Good choice, mate.
I'm gonna go for Luis Hernandez.
Fair enough.
I mean, that's all I can really do, to be
Fair
honest.
enough. I can't wait for the wild cards to be Uruguay, Denmark, Croatia, and like Belgium or GH. So Denman, you're first up.
Oh,
I'm gonna be last.
okay.
Best of luck, Denman, mate.
Run up
Where are
Ghana.
we going
please.
next?
Oh,
Run up Ghana.
no. Oh, please.
Run it.
We are going to Ghana. We are
I need
going.
I need to fill this position
Ghana.
anyway. So I'm going with Essien.
I mean,
Fair enough.
I mean, well, I'm picking him. He's going in that position. That's what I need.
I
Let the
don't
record
mind the
show,
strongest
but
candidate
before-
going to a team that has
boys
VVD.
enjoy it.
And
not
Lozano in it.
just that. Oh no, but have I got a surprise for you? Before Yaz makes his pick, let the record show that in our best World Cup, that 2010 where we got all the way and should have, mashed up Uruguay and the Netherlands, SEN wasn't there.
No, he wasn't.
I don't know why you're trying to point score over me because I'm in the
SEN
gutter
wasn't
anyway.
No,
I have to
Like,
make sure.
I
I have
don't
to
know.
make
What,
sure.
like, take your
I have to make
energy.
sure.
Take your energy and move it to someone who's got Pele and Cruyff.
My memory
Yes,
is
you want me?
failing me right now.
Yeah, I'm struggling to be honest. Like in terms of the positions that I know are good are ones that I've kind of filled already. So yeah, bit of a long day. For me.
Jordan, are you? You don't fancy that?
You're
no.
laughing as if that's one of like the as if we have better other choices.
There's,
fam. That's
there's
one of
someone
the, like,
there's someone I really want to take, but I physically can't.
I think I remember him on stream saying it was one of his favorite players back in the pro clubs days or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got.
I mean, you can make it work.
Oh, am I really about to pick him?
Yeah.
And then gamble on a wild card? The thing is,
Yeah,
he's
hey.
too bad.
Oh, yes,
He's
mate.
too bad. He's too bad. I
Sometimes
can't.
you've got to do it.
Yeah, he's too bad.
Hey,
There's a
we'll
Ghanaian
see.
in here, so be careful.
No. I think he agrees that he's also too bad.
Respect, man.
It depends who it is, because they may have had a good World Cup or something. I don't know.
Oh,
Might be,
you know what? No. I just remembered he's never had an appearance in the World Cup. Yeah, I'm gonna take Kevin Prince Boateng.
That's literally what I was gonna grab, fam. I was gonna. Oh,
You know who I
my
was about to
days.
pick,
Alright.
bro? Okay, I can't say it. Let the others pick.
Yeah.
Let the others pick. Fair game. Oh,
So,
man.
Oh, that messes things up for me. Let me look at my team now.
so it's me, right?
Mav, it is you. Yeah.
I'm gonna go for a central midfielder. I was always a big fan of this guy as well. To be honest, he's a goat for pop culture reasons, so I'm glad I'm putting him in. But I'm gonna go with Solly Montari in my midfield.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Blimey. Well, yeah. The issue is I've kind of got midfield somewhat locked up. I just can't take this guy because even though he was cold for us, yeah, guys are gonna just think straight away of the penalty, man. Like, and in an all-time World Cup draft, I'm taking my man.
Bro, I can't lie. You have to. You have to.
The thing is, he was cold for us. That's what's
Yes,
jarring.
no,
but
I-
guys aren't gonna see
You're
that.
talking about who I really wanted to put in. I love him,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah,
I
yeah.
love him. Like literally.
Do you know
love
what? I'm
him.
gonna have to just grab him because I'm not taking Jonathan Mensah and these centre backs because people won't even know who they are.
Yeah.
So I might as well go for a player that at least is known a little bit. I'll make a little thing showing all the goals that he did score. I'm gonna go with Asamoah Gyan. That's my striker.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
no other option, man.
I
didn't
really
hear-
got
I didn't hear
choice,
he
man.
picked it. Kyle.
Asamoah Gyan.
Asamoah Gyan.
I was
That is my
so close to
full
picking
pick
Wallacott
going in.
and banking on a wild
Don't
card.
do that.
So close. I need.
All right then, here we go. Here we go,
Oh,
man. Have I
God.
saved some nice positions? It's got don't
Oh,
no.
God. Oh, God.
Oh, France. This is interesting.
You know,
This is interesting.
Oh, this is gonna be crazy.
Ay.
Oh, there's no way all three of you picked the three which I need. There's no way. I've got three in my mind. which I
This is interesting.
Yay.
Oh,
They
what
can't,
am I
like,
doing?
can't.
He's exactly who I need in my team. Zinedine Zidane. What am I doing?
Oh,
There
I was
goes
really
one.
gonna try and fudge it.
I said there goes one.
There goes one.
There goes one.
Of course. I am, of course, gonna take captain for Arsenal Fantastic, Mr. Patrick Vieira in my CDM spot.
There goes two.
Fair enough.
Yeah, Denver, you might be finished. You might
I'm
be finished.
finished. I am
Nah,
finished.
there's
It is
players
what it
to
is.
be fair.
There's
I'm gonna go
players.
with-
There's
yeah.
players.
Hey, Mav, I'm surprised he didn't take a certain someone for World Cup, but fairs.
A certain someone.
I'll tell you after Denman makes his
Okay.
pick because I got to make my pick now. Everyone remembers that shift 2018. Ho ho ho! I'm gonna be collecting myself Am I doing this? Yes, I am.
Please pick the right one.
Yes, I am.
I've looked to my left to see who's left, and I realised I've made a very miscalculation in my picks just now. I've made a huge miscalculation. I'm looking at the nations left, and this is peak.
I'm taking the centre back.
Who are you taking?
I'm going Marcel Desailly.
Yeah. That's who I should have taken.
Desailly,
that's who I should have taken.
Serious centre back.
Damn.
Oof.
I've miscalculated here.
Damon, you are the final selection for France.
Who do I want?
Let me write this down as well.
This is your only chance to redeem yourself.
No, I'm fine. I'm picking who I want, innit? Like, what countries are left?
Bro, we're finished.
Senegal, Uruguay.
Yeah, I might just. No, to be fair, I might have blessed myself in terms of like the positions I have left. I'm not sure. I'm gonna go Kylian up top.
Yeah.
Get the boy in the mixer.
enough.
Like it's just a no-brainer, really.
Yeah.
I was gonna track the years back to Henri, but I just don't think I could.
Our last pick. Here we
Mav,
go.
I thought you were gonna take Paul Pogba, World Cup Pogba, no?
Oh.
2018
I wanted Zidane, ideally.
I forgot.
Mav, you are first up for this one. Let us see where we are going. It's going to be
that's actually not
Uruguay.
good.
Actually, we're talking World Cup.
That's chalked me a little bit.
So I'm gonna go with a rock at the back. Diego Godin.
Yeah.
Big Godin in the mixer.
Well, I'm getting a bit of PTSD a little bit. I am wearing a Ghana shirt, of course. However, this guy...
I'm finished.
No way.
This guy is not as bad a human being as the other guy. The other guy had some stinker performances at the tournament. This is a World Cup draft. I'm going with one of the biggest World Cup merchants of all time. He is, as they say, the Jabulani merchant. I'm going to be taking Diego Forlan into my team. He was their top scorer for that World Cup.
Yeah.
He didn't get sent off and missed the semi-final. So, yeah, Forlan getting my team, mate.
Not a bad shout at all. It is.
I mean, to be fair, they won it in like 1936 or whatever, but I don't know any players.
Yeah. No,
in the last
it's a very,
50
very solid
years,
pick,
he's their best.
Very, very solid.
I'm banking on this wild card heavily to kick out one player here, fam.
Not looking good, man.
This is hard. I can't even lie.
It's always like I know with what I've got left, like people are just gonna judge the entirety on it, and it's I'm in so much hot water here.
To be fair, this could be left as the wild card and somebody might get it, which is kind of crazy.
I might just have to take a forward just to. But it ruins my whole setup. You know what? I'm gonna pick Luis Suarez because that World Cup performance from him in that one game against Ghana, which kept them in the World Cup,
horrible performance.
Is iconic.
Registered 0 shots on target in that game.
But the fact of the matter is, he's the reason they went through because he stopped them scoring that goal.
Got sent off. And
iconic.
Then dropped a 4.2 and got them knocked out the round after because he decided that he wasn't going to play the semi-final. What a player.
The fact of the matter is, he made the difference in that game against Ghana, which sent them through.
What a trophy that is.
What a frigging guy. Amenyah's talking from the heart now, but it's fine. It's fine. I'm going to have to change this formation up big time because I'm in shit.
Age, my pick.
Yes.
Right.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Between two players, but I am unsure of the first name of the first player and then the second player if he played in that position. Or
Then just say their surname and we'll pretend that we.
I mean, everyone like should have common knowledge of him. It's a bold right back, Pereira. That's my pick because I need those positions.
I know who you're referring to, but I don't know what his first name is either.
Yeah.
Blimey.
There is
Pereira.
I'm depending on the rest of the team to carry. Yeah.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I'm first for this.
I'm last for this.
Oh, please. Argentina chances, 1 out of 6.
Argentina would be
There we go,
I
man.
beg, I beg, I
Here we
beg,
go,
I beg,
man.
I beg, I beg.
Please, Argentina, Argentina, Argentina. No. Where are we going? Where are we going?
Oh.
Where are we
that?
going?
What's
Where
that?
are we going?
Oh, we're finished.
Oh my.
No, I'm good. I got two players in mind.
I'm looking at it, and I'm gonna just take Luka Modric.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's gonna be my selection. That's the Croatia that I know that I've got the furthest in my football watching memories. And the reason why I'm sad is because I know now that if Argentina does come around, I'm gonna be like last pick. So yeah,
Unfortunate.
long day for me.
You've went before. This could have been such a different day for me, man.
Bro,
Like, it really
likewise.
could, but it could have. No, it could have though, because like literally, like props to you. Like you, like Amenyah, this happened to you about 2 months ago as well, where you was after someone and everyone.
It's
you
happening
wanted got
today,
picked.
fam. Cruyff, Pele, I was ready. Yeah.
It happened to you, but I'm just gonna pick Perisic because he was really, really good for Croatia in the World Cup.
Fair enough. I hear that he was. To be fair, he was. I would laugh, but
I'm gonna secure my goalkeeper spot with Daniel Subasic. He was decent. 2018
He was.
I didn't even know
he was-
he their keeper, yeah.
took them to one of the key players actually.
And
Okay.
agree, actually agree. And this is where I
know who you're going for already. I can't lie. I know who you're going for.
yeah, I have an issue here because I'm gonna pick this player, but I don't think people have enough ball knowledge to understand that this is actually a very good pick in said position. Because he's not essentially a star name, but I think most Croatians will tell you he's very solid, especially in the World Cup. So I'm gonna pick at right back Dario Serna.
Oh, Fez.
Very good pick. He was actually one of my
Okay.
picks because
Fair enough.
he's a very
That's
good
that's
player.
everyone done for Croatia, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought you were about to say Rakitic, but Fez.
No, I don't have. I
enough.
can't have any more midfielders.
I don't even know if I want to have Argentina here or not, because I'm going to be last. But I guess, like, there's no way you guys can squeeze the. You
What,
guys
you
have
lost,
got
Amenyah?
bare attackers. Yeah, I'm last for this
So
one.
you're
coming
first.
up.
What am I?
Denman.
Am I first?
Yeah.
You are first.
Oh yeah, I'm first.
Not Denmark, man. I am gambling on this pick as well.
All right, here we go. Last pick before the wild cards. Where are we going?
The only one I don't
Where
want is
are
Senegal.
we going?
Please, no.
Oh,
Belgium.
God.
I'll just, no, it's fine. One of you boys are gonna be happy
Belgium.
because I need to take a goalkeeper. So just
Fair
gonna
enough.
pick Courtois. Like I need to pick a
Fair.
goalkeeper.
That's actually not
can't.
like.
No, it's just a no-brainer, isn't it? Like it's just one of
Yeah.
them ones. Like
Yeah.
I've forced my hand. Like
Oh,
you boys are blessed.
Hey, this wild card is gonna make or break guys' draft, man. Oh my days.
oh, do I want to be a rat?
Ah.
And gamble.
Do I move these around?
Tough.
Oh, I don't know if I want to be a rat or not. Either way, I feel like I could win this depending on the right card.
Obviously, you know by now, people go off of the balance thing the most, which is what I'm trying
Yeah.
to sort and make sure that I have a balanced team. But I'm struggling, fam.
I am mudded here. I am absolutely
There's 2 wild cards there, and I just need something,
mudded
bro.
here.
Oh, the thing is, like, I need a left back, and either I leave it to the wild card or
Well, best case scenario is you take a left back and then just replace him. Like, otherwise, if you get like Denmark or something, like you're automatically you're done. I can't lie.
yeah. Can't think of one. Actually, I can think of one Danish wing back.
You can go there.
If
I-
I'm gonna win this, I'm gonna
I-
win it off balance. That's my plan.
I've got to say which works in my head.
If I do this, I have the worst set of like fullbacks of all time. Like this is bad. I'm gonna be forced into taking Jan Vertonghen.
No, you can't do that to me.
Blimey.
You can't do that to me. That's exactly who I had to pick. You cannot do. How have we got to a point that both me and Yaz needed a left back for the last pick, and we get Belgium, and the only player they've ever played in left back is Jan Vertonghen? How have we got here?
Oh, considering they play a free back as well. Like
How have we
What
got
about a
here?
bit,
they actually play a free
What
back as well.
about
so
Thomas
it's
Van
short.
Malen, guys? Thomas Van Malen, guys. No one written down?
How have we got here? Because again, the thing is, I'm gonna put someone at left back who technically could play there and probably has played there in his career, but no one's gonna hear it, and this has just lost me the draft. I have no chance of winning now.
Let's see who it is.
I know exactly who you're gonna pick because I also believe he could do that. But you know,
let's see who it is.
I am going to pick because I actually physically have to take Thomas Meunier.
Blimey.
Oh. Bro's got Thomas Meunier.
Really
with
starting to
Pele.
think people can look past me putting Van Dijk in my team now. I'm really starting to think. Listening to some of these players being picked, guys.
No. I promise you. Like if you finish above me, I promise. This time, on God, I'm not coming back. On God.
By the sounds
I'm
of things,
not
it looks
coming
like
back.
my 10 men could
Hey,
be
you
your
might
man.
be
I'll take
struggling,
Van
man.
Dijk
You
out.
might be struggling, to be fair.
Van
But
Dijk can't
anyway,
play with 10 men.
I am taking someone who had a phenomenal World Cup recently for Belgium. I know my good friend Yaz, a Chelsea fan, will highly support this one.
Oh my God.
Eden Hazard, player of the tournament.
It's huge.
Bang. That's a serious player there for me.
I thought
Eden Hazard. I can't lie, I really had to motivate you to go and pick a left back. I thought you were thinking of Hazard. That's why I was like, bro, get that left back here.
no.
and boom.
Okay.
Oh, that's scummy, that.
I wanted to pick KDB and play Boateng left back and then bank on a wild card
Nah.
and be an ultimate rat.
The only other thing I thought
Kevin
of,
Praise Boateng.
the only
Yeah,
other
it is,
thing I
yeah.
thought of, and I'm gonna say this now with chest, knowing it probably won't make the edit. But Vieira into centre back with Beckenbauer and Godin, and then I was gonna put Carrasco
right.
left wing back.
That's who I was thinking of to
Kiefer
play
Rat
left back, but
says-
he just they wouldn't hear it.
Yeah,
They wouldn't
I
hear
hear
it,
it.
man.
No one would hear it though, so I just couldn't
Says-
do it. I couldn't do it.
Okay, so Yaz, you are first on the wild card,
Please.
followed by Mav, then myself, and then Denman. For people that are watching and taking the fifth pick, you can pick any of these four. So you're blessed now. You can obviously take Argentina or
I
Portugal. No dramas.
I actually want
Please.
a nation some of you actually don't want. Like,
Please, come on.
Yaz, best of luck, mate.
Not gonna happen.
Oh, Senegal.
Stay there. Ah.
Who the hell?
Senegal.
that was probably my nation, which would have probably helped my draft a little bit, believe it or not.
I mean, he doesn't have World Cup heritage though. He's just a
Oh, there's one more actually.
he's just a good player overall. Okay, you know what? It's gonna be an outlandish pick, but at least he has a World Cup appearance. I'm taking Sadio Mane over Boateng.
Okay, I'm interested to see what you build over there.
Ooh, Sadio over Kevin Prince. That phenomenal World Cup.
Hey, don't even matter, man. People are going to see Mane anyway and give it 10 out of 10.
Okay, Denman, trust.
Like, it don't matter.
Trust.
Like, it don't matter.
Here we go.
So this is
If
for
we
me.
get this is for you, correct? I need a big batch of red, please.
Oh, yeah.
Argentina.
Okay, well, here we go.
Mav, you cannot finish last. It's simple as that.
Here we go.
Mav,
It would appear like Luis Hernandez is leaving my team. That's what it would appear
Yeah.
like.
Yeah.
And it would appear that this is World Cup. So don't do any funny business on people suggesting that this isn't the only option to pick. I am taking Diego Armando Maradona, my friend.
he did shoot a journalist in 1976.
Go away, man.
though, to be
Go
I
fair.
remember
away,
that World
man.
Cup appearance where he was actually watching the World Cup and there was loads of white powder on the. Yeah.
And didn't he handball it as well? Messi never handballed it.
I don't know
can't lie.
about
Messi
that
never
one.
handballed it.
Sounds like his appearances
Messi
off the
never
pitch have been
handballed
better
it.
than on the pitch.
Yeah, okay, man. Okay, man.
Well, this is my spin here. I'd like to get Portugal, obviously, but knowing me, I'm gonna get Denmark.
Yep.
Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna
Slow
get
the wheel
Denmark.
down, man. What's going on?
This is the thing. I was banking on my wild card because in order to get Hazard into my team, I did move somebody away from my attack. The person I moved away from my attack was Asamoah Gyan. Asamoah Gyan is now currently playing centre back.
What?
Which means, no, as in, I was hoping to obviously replace him. Like I said, no matter what Gyan was gonna go, right? So Gyan's playing CB to accommodate for Hazard. The player then I'm gonna take, I suppose. Who's even these man's legends, bro? Nicholas Bentner, Ericsson wouldn't really work for me here.
What position do you need?
You need centre back.
Centre back. And
Danish
I know a
centre
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 back.
back. Like,
I know a centre back. Yeah, I'm just thinking of if there's any that are better than Mr. Kiar.
yeah, that's what I was thinking.
That
Yeah,
is.
he was gonna
I'm
be my
just
pick anyway. Like,
Yeah, I'm just trying to think if there's anything, but to be honest, I've been shaking.
Either that or Vestergaard. They're your two options, really.
no, wait,
Yeah,
does Christensen play for them?
Yeah, he
or
does.
is
He does.
Yeah,
He
doesn't
does,
he?
but I don't really I don't rate his team.
Nah, no one does.
I'll
it?
take.
Nah, it's that Kier, like Kier.
Yeah.
How do we say his
Um,
name?
I'm taking Kiar.
Yeah.
So that's my team finished.
This is the position which actually saves me a little bit, to be fair, which I can put in, whether you like him or not, or whether you think he was good or not. But no, of course you think he's good, man. Flipping demon, Pepe, big Pepe, get him in the
I
mix.
was thinking, man.
Bro, for a second I was stuck. I was thinking of Denmark. I was like, wait, Pepe?
Big
I
Pepe.
didn't realize
in the
what's
mixer.
going on.
I actually saw the team.
Alright.
Out. It's actually pretty techie.
It would have been
So
crazy.
Pepe locked in, yeah?
Why? Who do you
he
want to
looked-
guys?
No, no one else can do anything.
I picked
You
Pepe
looked at
already.
Pepe?
Yeah.
Like, it's done.
Okay,
Yeah, I
fair.
looked at it. Yeah.
All right. Okay, I thought you were
I
taking maybe
can't believe.
Carvalho,
Like,
but fair.
obviously, I'm not saying this is on Denman. I can't believe we got Portugal as an option. Figo, Ronaldo have all been missed.
know.
Even do you know what? At centre back, I can't believe you didn't go Ricardo Carvalho over Pepe.
That's what I just said. Carvalho,
Nah,
innit? Carvalho.
Pepe's in there for me. Sorry.
Then when he forgot, that's why he's saying no.
No, I didn't forget. Like, it's just Pepe, flipping iconic centre back. Like, to be fair, I've actually fixed my team low key. Like, apart from Van Dijk, like, I've actually fixed my team up.
I don't mind.
We shall see. Let me download.
No, I swear down,
this.
I have.
See.
I'll put mine in first. I'll actually put mine in first.
World
It's
Cup
actually
heritage.
on paper, like, it's decent.
World Cup heritage.
Oh,
Download my
Mav,
team.
you know what? The casual viewer base, they're either going to look at that and shag ya, or they're going to see, like, Montari.
I can't lie. I was waiting to see Amenyah's because it was the only one I heard him pick. But
Sorry.
I thought I had an issue with, and I like now seeing it. I like come on. This is World Cup. This is not overall.
Demon, yours is the first in here, so chat to us about this team you've built for us over here, mate.
I'm happy with the team, to be quite honest with you. I think I was gaslighted by everybody into thinking that my team was terrible. Great balance. Really, really good balance. Van Dijk, arguably, obviously, shouldn't be in there, as you lot have made it very aware to everyone. But apart from that, it's a solid team, and I'm happy with it. I think it'd pepper every single one of your teams. That's me done.
I'm looking.
yeah,
I'm
Van
looking
Dijk,
at your
0
team.
games, yeah.
I'm looking at your team, and all I see is World Cup losers. There's
Yeah,
only.
okay, that's really nice. Thank you for that.
Yeah.
There's only
You're
one.
playing Jan Vertonghen at left back.
There's only four finalists in here,
Okay.
and three of them only won the World Cup.
Three of them have won.
Yeah, the rest
Decent.
have they?
That is interesting, actually, to be fair.
They made it. I mean, Van Dijk has 0 appearances. First of all,
Yeah. By the way, you're suggesting you win. I've just googled it.
I've not suggested I win.
No. You said, and I quote, "I think I have a chance with this." Right?
You said he
That
can
doesn't
beat. You
suggest
would
that
mash
I'm
up
gonna
all
win.
our teams. You said you'll mash
have
up our
picked
teams. You'll mash up our
in a
teams.
World Cup draft who literally has 0 World Cup appearances. So, in my opinion, by the rules, he should be taken out of your team. You should have 10 men.
No. No, it's not even. No. The rules is it's about their World Cup accolades. So
Yeah.
technically, he can have Van Dijk, but he's done nothing.
Yeah.
So
like,
Like,
so
he might as well be me or you. He might as well be
Can't
me or you.
criticise a
playing
player who hasn't played in the World Cup. Thank you.
You can.
Moving on to Yaz with Vertonghen at left back. Class, mate.
that's a
Brilliant.
Yeah, chat to us about
Brilliant.
your team.
Listen.
Yes, chat to us.
outside the fullbacks.
I'm saying, whoa, this team might stink. Go on.
Huh?
No, go on.
No. Outside of the fullbacks and Sadio Mane, I've built, I'd say, a good team. Sobasic is a World Cup finalist and one of the key players for Croatia. I think we can. I know Mav agreed with me.
I do agree. Yeah.
Pereira and Vertonghen are a bit shaky. I agree. They're semi-finalists, but the back, like Puyol and Moore, World Cup winners, leaders, they should be fine. They should be
What would you
fine.
say?
What
What would you say Moore's best attribute is?
Leadership.
You see, actually, his tackling was immense, according to a BN Sports coverage that I watched the other day. They showed some footage.
And that is the slowest back four I've ever seen in my life,
Hey,
bro.
man, this
I've
is
ever
the
seen
prime,
in my
man.
life.
It's fine. Because
More with
you
Puyol.
move-
Like, I rate them both. Well,
you
Puyol,
move
but
up.
more.
You move up. Rafa Marquez
Yeah.
is a solid DM, right?
Is
Also
he?
another
I thought he was a
leader.
centre back. No.
Nah, he can play DM.
Somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but
He can play
CDM as
DM.
well.
is he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Zinedine Zidane. I mean, come on, man. It's Zidane. Do I need to explain more? Schneider, who is arguably Netherlands' best player, right? And then you have two of the greatest World Cup scorers up top. What more do you need? The supply is there. The
A bit
scoring
of
is
balance
there.
would be nice. To be fair,
Yes.
a bit of balance
It is
would be great.
balanced.
Okay.
Can I request that you do not jig this about in terms of when you put the graphic on the screen? Can you please make sure that you show that you have got Zidane in this CDM role in a
Nah,
4-2-2? Can you make sure? And I want everyone to
Right
know
next to
that you have
Marquez as
Schneider
well.
on the right. And
Yeah.
Mane
Mav.
on the. I just want everyone
Mav,
to
I
be
hope you
clear
know.
where they are placed, please.
That's
Mav, I hope you know when he uses Maradona's picture, it's going to be like some dusty picture of him, and like it's not going to be him doing anything. Like when he uses like Zidane's going to be him holding the World Cup.
Yeah.
Like,
It's gonna be him as a coach for Argentina when he failed in 2010. It's gonna be Maradona's
Fair
team.
enough.
that's
Fair
what it's going
enough.
to be, bro. You wait.
Yeah, that balance is shocking. But we'll move on to Mav's team. Chat to us, Mav, mate.
Well, where do I begin? I have the best front line here by a mile. You know, you've got Pele, Cruyff, and Diego Maradona. There's no arguing that. No matter who you are, you can't try and argue that. That is
No
the
proper
best.
striker.
Did you just say no proper striker?
You've got no
No
pure
proper
nine. You've got
striker.
no pure
Yeah, no
nine.
pure nine.
Sadly. Yeah, factos.
No pure. All right, fair.
I agree.
Like, nice.
Yeah.
Where
is the balance?
12 goals, 14 World Cup appearances. No proper striker. Fair enough.
Doesn't make you a nine.
no worries.
Is Salah
no
a
worries.
striker?
No worries.
Okay.
Yeah, carry on. Then we got Diego, obviously Cruyff. Into the midfield, we've got Vieira and Iniesta holding it down. Obviously, a lot of people are going to try and say that, oh, but you got Montari there. Montari was actually very, very good in terms of just a general footballer. And to be honest, he could do a job in there. Backline again. Beckenbauer and Godin. I don't care what anybody tries to say. As in the World Cup performances they've had and in the accolades they've achieved and where they've got with the teams that they are in, they are brilliant centre-backs. Absolutely brilliant. Like I said, same goes for Dario Serna. In terms of Croatia, he is arguably one of their best ever players along with Modric. Obviously, he's a defender, so people don't rate defenders as much. The only issue... I
think Rishalko in 2018 was better than him, but first...
disagree. The only issue in my team, I will admit, is Thomas Meunier at left back. However, he can do a job. I truly believe he can do a job. And obviously Gordon Banks, one of the greatest ever goalkeepers. If I don't win here, this is criminal and I'm never coming back. No, I'm joking. Not if I don't win, but that's an incredibly solid 11.
Unfortunately for me, in my opinion, that is really lacking in width. You've got Meunier and Serna providing your width. I'm not
I
sure
don't know
about
if I
that
could
one,
trust
mate.
them.
You've got no nines in there.
We're
really.
not.
You've just got
No,
a
we're
bunch
not.
of
No,
similar,
no,
samey
no,
players.
no.
It's a
We're
bit-
not talking about width. No,
Yeah.
we're not talking about width. No, we're not doing that.
Who can
No,
head the
'cause
ball?
it's about team balance. Now no worries. I'll start. I've got arguably World Cup wise the best goalkeeper here. When he's played in World Cups, he's been
Disagree. Gordon Banks is
sensational.
levels ahead. Ocho is great,
Sensational.
but Gordon Banks is levels ahead. But carry on.
What game made you think that?
Okay, carry on.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Ochoa in
Carry
goal.
on.
Ochoa, Spider-Man, making bare saves, right? Cafu, we don't need to talk about Cafu too tough. No. World Cups, he's done it. Right back, probably. Well, let me look up here. Yeah, he's the best one out of everyone's. Ashley Cole, also the best out of everyone's. He hasn't won a World Cup, but Ashley Cole, we know what he's on. A top 3 left back of all time. Centre back, Kjaer's not too fantastic. You know, I'm not gonna try and blag that one at all. But I think next to Desai, the balance, it could work, to be honest with Desai again. Another World Cup to his name. Very, very solid. And in front of him, the midfield. Whoo, Busquets. Yeah, Busquets. Arguably the best in his position of all time. He's got a World Cup. He was in that little spell where they won a couple Euros and a World Cup as well. Lothar Matthäus. How many men do you know that have played more World Cup games than Lothar Matthäus? Beast. Box to box, he can do it all. And then Luka Modric, giving him the license to roam, go forward a little bit, go do your thing, spread some passes, do anything you like, Modric. It's all up to you. Very instrumental in them getting as far as they did in 2018. And the front three. World Cup heritage, Diego Forlan. Diego Forlan, the Jabulani merchant. That year, whoo! And then what I like about my team as well, the wingers. We've got guys that like to either get in behind or they're ball to feet guys. They'll take on the man, they'll dribble past guys. Eden Hazard played a tournament. Robin gets to a final. Elite legend. Wow. This team is the most balanced. This team is marvelous. Any objections?
Most balanced. Wait, Denman, quick question. How many World Cups do you have in your front three?
My front three?
Yeah. Do you know what? I'll save you time. 2. Yes. How many do you have in your front two?
Oh, so it's only about the front line, yeah?
Are you talking about like in total?
As in, have they won the World Cup?
Yeah, both.
No, fairs. Let's just talk about the attacks only. That's fine. That's fine.
There we go. Amenyah, how many in your front three have won the World Cup, mate?
But what? How is that? How does it do with balance? Though? I'm talking about a balance.
No. We're in. Don't try this.
My midfield and my
draft.
Yeah, you can't just say attackers.
Your front three have.
None.
Okay, cool. I just wanted to make sure
my midfield and my defense.
By the criteria,
my midfield and my defense.
People to make sure. You tried to say the most balanced and all of this nonsense, but I just
my
want
midfield
to make sure the criteria
have World
is correct
Cups,
here, okay?
And my defense have World Cups. How good were they at the tournament? Eden Hazard was the best.
Yeah, that's great. That's a great World Cup.
Top scorer.
That's a fantastic World Cup achievement.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Eden Hazard, the Chelsea fans, come on, back it, bro, back it. It'll be the same criteria as we always do it. It's going to be players based on their performance at the World Cup. And then, of course, as always, it is a balanced team. That has never, ever been something that we strive away from. You can't just slap in 11 strikers or whatever,
of course,
right? We always say that.
We're not
so a balanced team...
Yeah.
Go on.
My only issue with your team is you're basically playing with 10 men unless the ball is Jabulani. Because realistically, what did Forlan do without the Jabulani?
Brother, what are you talking? Let me go to your team right now, fam. What did Sadio want to do with any football?
I can't lie.
What did Sadio do with any football?
I don't know why you.
No,
bro. Do you know what I mean? What's this?
Playmaker,
I don't know about that line.
What's this?
I'll be honest.
Don't worry about that.
Come on, man. What? You're asking about what football we're using, bro. It's my pod, so I choose. I choose them. We're playing Jabulani. How about that? What now? We're playing this match.
That's just
Man took the ball home.
Yeah, you got, bro. You got Bobby Moore. What is Bobby Moore gonna do when he realizes how light the footballs are now, bro? What's he gonna do?
Yeah, +1. Tell him.
He's playing with 11 footballs and that
He'll do the job. He'll do the job.
Yeah, finishing 4.
You have a player who's never played in the World Cup. Shut up, brother.
Man. Get in there.
Don't +1 nothing.
Bro's playing imaginary football with Van Dijk.
My team beats Yaz's team with 10 men, bro. Come on. Easy.
Blimey.
Oh,
And by the way, he's not gonna like it because he's a Spurs fan. But Sol Campbell has been clear of John Terry at World Cups as well. By the way, just so that I can make that clear. Sol Campbell better than John Terry at World Cups.
Outrageous claim.
Sol Campbell better than John Terry.
You know what,
at World
Yaz?
Cups.
I apologise for what I said, mate. Go at him. Get him.
Get him. This should be interesting.
I'm not
Who do you reckon comes last then, Denman? In your opinion?
I think the people will probably put. You know, I think the people will put you last, man. You're low key. Even though I don't think your team's worst.
I would go. Mine and Amenyah's fighting for first, but I think I edge it. And then, to be honest, I would go Yaz, then Denman. That's the order I think it.
I can't lie, Yaz. That team is smelling.
Man.
R9 obviously gets a bigger vote than Closer. Everyone knows that. So they're going to see R9. And that's why I put you just above Denman. I'm losing.
I promise you, Mav, I promise you, people will vote for my team, bro. Like they'll put me up like third or something.
Hey,
third, I
guys that are watching, you let us know. That has been our draft. I have no idea who's gonna win it, or maybe I do, but I don't even want to say it. So we'll leave it there. Like the video. Make sure, as per usual, spam the comments with your order from first to fourth. Spam your teams either in Discord, in the comment section, on Twitter. Spam it wherever you like. Go sub to these guys. Go follow these guys on their Twitch, on their Twitters, whatever socials you want. Other than that, yeah, World Cup content for the next 4 or 5 weeks. we'll do another draft of the current players in about 3 weeks time or so when we get to the quarterfinals. So stay tuned for that one. Other than that, yeah, in a bit, you man, safe.